What's up, dudes, and welcome to another adventurous day on the channel. We're out in the garage right now working on the snow trooper. Just have a few minor things to finish up, and I'm here with Jeff. He's going to explain what we're working on today.
Today we're going to be mounting up the skid plate, and in order to do that there's 10 holes that need to be drilled in the frame and the cross members, and these bungs get welded in, and then the bolts will go through and hold the skid plate up, and we'll be good to go. As you can see now, we've got the skid plate installed, and we wanted to go over a few benefits of this Elite Kit system from Genright. With the flat belly, you're gaining a lot of ground clearance over a normal JKU that has the fuel tank hanging below on this side, and sometimes you have the brackets that hang down below the frame as well that can get caught on stuff. Another benefit is this skid system being smooth allows you to slide off some of the rocks if you do contact them. Alright, now we've got these diff cover braces that go on. These are made by Genright as well. You just remove these 3 bolts here and this goes in place. What this does is it helps keep this cover in place in case a rock grabs this lip. It won't pull your cover off. In the kit, they include these longer bolts to make sure you've got enough thread contact to hold it in place.
That's what we needed. Now, gentlemen, remember to give it a good screwing down. You want it to be hard and tight.
Easy as that.
There it is. If that doesn't make you want to run out and drop 20K on curries, I don't know what will. Alright, we got the skid plate put on. We got the diff guards put on. Pretty solid upgrades. The skid plate is nasty. Once it's mounted up there, real thick aluminum. That thing should not have much problem on the trails. Next up, we need to re-drill the seat brackets, move the seats back. As much as I like my knees up against the steering wheel and the steering wheel against my chest, I'd rather not off-road like that. So we're gonna take care of that right now. We'll show you a little bit of that process. It is hotter than Tahiti. We're outside right now. Pulled the seats. We decided why not wash out the inside. It had a little bit of everything left in it from this rebuild. So it is wetter than a humpback whale right now. We're using some Adams polishes to clean the floors. Alright guys, we got this all cleaned up in here. It's not perfect by any means. If there was a wet t-shirt contest, I'd be in the lead currently.
Alright, now that we got these seats out, we're going to go ahead and unbolt these brackets off the bottom so that we can re-drill them for our sliders. When we originally put them on, these aren't exactly made for the sliders that we have, so we just tried to use the holes that were there, and that didn't work out too well. So now we're gonna locate it where we need it so that there's a comfortable seating position in the Jeep.
Gentlemen, always, always, always use the right hole.
Now that we got the brackets modified and bolted back on, we'll throw the seat in and see how the adjustment is. That's it.
There it is. Sexy, sexy. Now that the seats are in, there's only one thing we can do better. It's time to eat.